Bending of reality is not difficult, but what difficult is to understand what reality is. That we have the genetics of somebody who has never existed in this universe. If you look closely, the people who are really successful and famous have one thing in common, an identity, and that has become.
Have you ever had a second to understand this one critical thing? That you are the one. Literally, you are the one. Nobody is like you. I'm saying this because I realize that we have the genetics of somebody who has never existed in this universe. And after us, it is going to be impossible that it will ever happen again. So, if you start realizing that, and if you have the ability to understand the reality of our lives, only then you will be able to visualize the future you have imagined. What I mean by this is understanding how reality works and how you can bend it for yourself and for your benefits. Then only it will give you a new perspective on understanding and visualizing your future. Considering human evolution, we are creative beings. What we have been trying to do for the last thousands of years is to create something that is better and better and better and better. Now, we have the intelligence collectively more than the IQs of people ever in the world, which will give a new branch of reality that is going to determine the growth and the future of our lives. And I believe nobody can do better than us. But if we do not appreciate and understand your reality, it will be difficult to bend your reality towards the future you have always visualized. The key point is bending of reality is not difficult, but what difficult is to understand what reality is. And your reality is not that you are poor, sad, lazy, and unsuccessful. Your reality is what you are, who you are, and why you are. What I'm trying to say is that you have to choose between your reality is your identity or your identity is your reality. If you look closely, the people who are really successful and famous have one thing in common, an identity, and that has become their reality. For example, any actor or a scientist has an identity with their work, and that has become their reality. Tell me in comments if you have the ability to bend one reality of your life, and that bending will give you a new perspective towards the future, what that will be. Thanks for watching, and if you want to learn more about the perspective of reality, don't forget to support us. See you in the next.